This video is going to be broken up into 3 parts: the why, the how, the when. Each section will have something for everyone, so I recommend you watch it all.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something...
Why do people stay fit? Why do people work out? What's the point? These are all questions you should be asking yourself, and I'm going to do my best to give a good explanation. Now, there are thousands of personal reasons why people stay fit. You simply like doing an activity that keeps you healthy. Maybe you have a family history of obesity, you want to change it, and thousands of other reasons that support the idea of staying fit. If you're looking for more concrete or objective reasons to stay healthy, there are plenty of those as well. The mental health benefits of staying fit are a huge reason why I believe everyone should value their health. One study found that adults aged 55 to 80 years found that exercise was associated with enhanced cognitive functioning, especially for tasks involving more complex executive functioning. The study also found that measures of physical activity predicted the risk of overall dementia and Alzheimer's disease. The most active groups showed a 28% risk reduction for dementia and 45% risk reduction for Alzheimer's disease compared to the least active. So science shows that physical activity heavily affects your mental health and is essential later in life. Everyone should be physically active. So now that I've established why you should work out, I'll do my best to explain how. It starts with education in almost every area. You need to be educated on what you're eating, how you should work out, and what mix of the two is ideal for your body. Research found that college graduates are far less likely to be obese compared to those with less education. So all it takes is some personal education and you can have all the benefits that people who can afford higher education have. No matter what form of exercise one decides to undertake, almost every medium requires focusing on proper form. Sports science experts found that mastering and continual learning of proper form is essential to keeping exercise within safe physical limits. The benefits include reduce risk for injury, including muscle tears, joint damage, sprains, and strains. Proper focus on targeted muscle groups. Improper forms tends to veer work away from targeted muscle groups. So, diet can be one of the most challenging areas for many people, and there is no one right way to eat, which is why it can be difficult for people to change their bad eating habits. The main takeaway I've learned from working out for 1.5 years is that if you want to lose weight, you need to operate on a caloric deficit, and if you want to gain weight or muscle, you need to operate on a caloric surplus. Specifics can get extremely complicated, so a beginner's best bet would be just educating themselves on what types of foods are healthy and how to easily incorporate eating those types of foods into their diets.
Okay. Keep it tight.
The when.
Big breath.
It's my personal belief that everyone should take care of their body. There are so many more reasons why staying fit is important that I didn't get to touch on in this video. But to address the when, it's right now. The earlier you get started, the easier it becomes. A quote from a book on habits put it simply: habits are as they are technically defined, the choices that all of us deliberately make at some point and then stop thinking about but continue doing, often every day. So if you started today, the habit of getting exercise would develop within a month and become as easy as brushing your teeth. This is why I believe everyone should start working out right now, because it'll benefit everyone's lives so drastically. Just wanted to include this little conclusion section to talk about these lifting videos in the background. I spent a lot of time with someone who'd been working out for lots of years, and he just hammered in the good form aspects that I talked about earlier. Again, about the habits, you really don't realize how quickly you'll develop it. If you stay dedicated for a month, you will see that. And the just natural progression that you go through, like doing anything physically active, like, is extremely rewarding. Further reasons that why everybody should work out.
Come on, Colin. Go.